Hello, fifth graders. Mr. Wyeth and Mrs. Kernock do not believe me that if you change the order of the factors with multiplying whole numbers and fractions, that you're still going to have the same product. So we're going to have a math off. They are going to complete the same problems that they came up with both ways to see if they get the same answers.
Mrs. Kernock, she is so wrong. And look at these great problems we have here that are going to prove that she's wrong. And I think there's no way these are going to multiply the same way. I know that with whole numbers, 3 times 4 is the same as 4 times 3, but that does not work with fractions. It's totally different.
Because I have 6 groups of 1/3.
And I have 1/3 of 6.
How could that possibly be the same?
Can't be the same. So we're going to solve this, Mrs. Kernock, and we're going to prove that she's wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and
Let's
start.
prove her wrong.
So this says 1 out of 3, or 1/3 of 6. So I'm going to draw 6 marbles to show this. And I'm going to put those 6 marbles into 3 groups. And then it says 1 out of 3 groups. So I'm going to look at this group only. And look, I see 2 marbles in that one group. So I know that 1/3 times 6, or 1/3 of 6, is 2. That is not what you're
No
going to get.
way is this going to be 2. I have 6 groups of 1/3. No way. Let me try it. I know how we learned it. So I'm going to have my boxes that we drew earlier in our lesson. And I'm going to have 6 total. Pretend these are all the same, equal. Now I'm going to do 1/3. So I have to divide this into third, color in 1. I'm going to go a little faster. Color in 1.
I know this is wrong. I think you're going to get 6/3. That's not the same as what I have.
I know. Okay, thanks for being so patient. So now I have all my boxes and I've only done 1/3 of 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 6/3, right?
Oh, those aren't the same, Mrs. Kernock.
Oh no. Oh
Well,
no.
maybe they are.
Do you go to Menards and ask for 6/3 of a board of wood, Mrs.
No,
Kernock?
I do not. I changed that. I have to take that and I have to put it back into a mixed number. And so if I do that, 3 goes into 6 2 whole times.
Wait, are you saying we got the exact same answer?
Yes!
That can't be. This problem must be a
What is
fluke.
that called? That's called something. The commutative. What is that? What is it called?
Commutative
Property.
Multiplication.
Just like multiplication. 2
This one's
times
not-
3 and 3 times 2.
I think you should go first this
I
time.
tried
because I
to
think it's
tell
not
you.
gonna
Oh
work.
my gosh.
I think it works every time.
I don't
Do
think
we?
so.
I don't want to draw this picture anymore.
That's
It's
okay.
just
Why don't you
too
use your shortcut
much
this
for
time?
me. We'll use the shortcut. So 5 times 1 is 5. 1 times 2 is 2. So now turn it back into a mixed number. I know that 2 can go into 5 2 whole times with 1 left over. So my final answer is 2.5. Let's see what you get.
Now, I watched Mrs. Kernock's video on the trick, so I'm going to use the same trick. I'm actually going to make this a little smaller. So I'm going to say 5, and I'm going to go zoop, put the 1 underneath, because 5 whole numbers is the same thing. 1 times 5 is 5. 2 times 1 is, 2.
You got the exact same
5 halves.
improper fraction.
And I know that 5 halves is the same as 2 and... Should we try one more?
One more.
I'm starting to be a little discouraged.
3
Mrs.
is
Kernock.
my
Let's
lucky
do
number.
this one at the same time.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right.
4 wholes.
I
3
know that
times.
this makes 4. This is my whole 4.
Oh my goodness
Did we
gracious.
get the same answer? Did we
Got
get
the
it?
same answer. Mrs. Curnock, I guess maybe we should pay more attention to our teachers when they say it works both ways. I know we thought it was
Should
incorrect.
we
but
apologize
we
to
should have-
Mrs. Woodruff?
We're sorry, Mrs. Woodruff. We'll remember the commutative property of multiplication next time.
I forgive you.
We'll never
You're,
question a teacher again.
you're great mathematicians.